Looks like we're bunkering this morning, taking on fuel. Breakfast is on the way. You can see the bunkering ship out there, so you'll be able to tell where our cabin is in relation to the restaurant because of that shot I got earlier on. Not very far away at all, takes us about 30 seconds to get down here. So we've just arrived at the Dubai Mall. We're going to have a little wander around here, do a bit of shopping, go and grab a coffee. You see the aquarium there behind me, I remember this from last time. This is where we came out last time, had a little wander around here. We know that there's a Costa coffee shop just inside there that we quite liked last time we came. So, do you fancy a cup of tea in Costa?
I do fancy a cup of tea in Costa.
Okay, we'll see you in there. We went round to where our Costa coffee shop was that we went into last time, and it's not there anymore. So we had a little wander around and we've ended up in Starbucks. We've come down into the old part of the city, jumped off the bus, right by the riverside. We're getting a little bit peckish, so we've stopped for something to eat. I've gone for the pomegranate juice because I love pomegranate juice. What did you go for?
Lemon mint.
Food has arrived. Fish is mine, although I might allow you to have some of this. Is it spicy?
Mine's not too spicy, no.
So we've just run the gauntlet of the old souk. The one we were in before, just down the road, is very modern, just made to look authentic. It had a Starbucks, Costa coffee, all that kind of thing, but it was really good. Loads of tourists down there. This is, like I say, the old souk. This is a little bit more authentic, all selling similar sort of things, to be honest, but it's nice to see the difference between the old and the new, for sure. You can definitely tell the difference, and you can certainly tell the difference in people putting pressure on you to buy stuff when you're walking past the shops as well. You don't get that in the new modern one. You certainly get it down here. Yeah, it's a good picture. I don't want. I prefer the other one.
This Arabian. One
I always end up trying these on whenever I come into shops. Elegant night tonight. I'm wearing exactly the same outfit as I wore on Elegant Night last time we were on Celestial Journey. Just a white shirt, pair of chinos, this suede jacket and a brown tie. Nice and easy. To be honest, I'm surprised we're actually even on board going down to dinner. I was convinced earlier on that we were going to miss the ship. At one point I thought, that's it, we missed it, there's no way we're going to get back. I'll explain all later on. But we were doing our own thing. All on board time was 6 p.m. We got on board at 6:25, sailed away at 7 p.m. So we were 20 minutes late to the terminal. It took us 5 minutes to get through to the ship. And yeah, I'm amazed we even made that, to be honest. But we did. So we're going to go down for dinner. We'll see you down in the restaurant. So we couldn't get into the restaurant. It was about a 40-minute wait for a table for two. We're a little bit later, to be honest, than we normally would be. So we've come for a cocktail. I'm going to try a nice special cocktail. What was it called? Dream Bucket List. Looks good. It's it's based on a Negroni, so I thought I'd give that one a go. What is it you're having?
Porn star martini.
Porn star martini.
Porn star martini.
Nice. They do a really nice cocktail on this ship, actually, though, don't they?
They've got their menu is just astronomical.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
It's pretty extensive.
I'll tell you what, after today, I so need this drink.
Not really sure how to tackle this, but it looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, that's nice. It is like a Negroni. It's like a Negroni on steroids. It's like it's sweeter, stronger. It's pretty nice.
Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla.
Menu looks good. We made it into the restaurant. Very busy, but they saved this little table for us. It would have been a table for four, but they turned it into a table for two for us. Yeah, menu looks good. Looking forward to some food now. It's quite late. It's about 8:30.
Really nice. This brown one's really nice.
So now I'm enjoying my red wine and bread. The food has been ordered, but the red wine and bread will keep me going for a little while.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really good. We're really moving around again.
We are really moving around. I can see the skyline, the horizon going up and down. Yeah, I've got a salmon thing I had last time, and it was delicious. It looks really, really good again. Wow. Yours looks really good.
It does. It's tasty.
Tasty. Is it nice?
They do some really nice gravies and sauces.
Desserts have arrived. Kirsty's tucking in. I'm about to tuck into mine. Mine looks really good too. Mine's an almond pudding. Kirsty went for the panna cotta. It's been a good night in here tonight. Very, very busy. But although they've been really, really busy and rushing around, they've really kept on top of things. The service never really seems to suffer, even though they're running around like absolute madasses.
It's either we've drunk too much or the ship's moving around, or
The ship's moving around quite a lot and the camera's wobbling, so I shall try and remove that in post so you won't notice when you're watching this. But if it's wobbling a little bit, I apologise, it's the ship. So yeah, we're back up from the restaurant. That was a really nice meal. I've had quite a lot to drink, so I'll try not to waffle, but I did promise that I'd explain what happened earlier. So we had a day out on the hop on hop off bus.
Yes.
So we were just basically doing our own thing. Back on board time was 6 p.m, so we had loads of time. We went out first thing in the morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
Straight to Dubai Mall and had a wander around the mall, and it was good. Day was going really well. We jumped back on the hop on hop off bus at Dubai Mall. Now there are two routes, aren't there?
Yeah.
One that goes from the cruise terminal into other places,
Yeah.
and then to go out to where we wanted, we had to change at Dubai Mall and go off on a different route.
Yeah.
So we went off. We had lunch. We did the souks. You would have seen all that, and it was brilliant. We had a really brilliant day, and then I think we had about 2 hours 15, 2.5 hours to go.
It was about 3:30
at the souks.
And you said, "Let's get back on."
We've got to get back.
back.
We've got to get back to the Dubai Mall.
Yeah.
Because we've got to get back on that other route to get back to the cruise terminal.
We had loads of time. We thought.
We thought we had loads of time. We had way over 2 hours. So we got on the bus fairly quickly at the souk, and it took freaking ages, didn't it, to get back to Dubai Mall. By the time we got back, we were looking at the time and we just thought
it was 10 to 5.
Yeah. So there is absolutely no chance we were going to get back to the cruise terminal on the hop on, hop off bus.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, that's fine.
Let's take a taxi.
We'll just go and grab a taxi. It was only a 30-minute drive straight there. It was going to take about an hour and a half on the hop on, hop off bus.
I think it would have done, yeah.
But yeah, easy. Even with all the traffic, which was horrendous, it was still only a 30-minute drive. So we went into the Mall car park. Up, you go across a bridge, and it's a bit of a faff, but we found where the taxi rank is. It's a big taxi rank.
Massive queue.
Oh my god, the queue. I took a shot of it as we were getting near to the front of it. I took a little bit of a shot of it, and I'll put that on there now.
By this point, we're panicking.
To be honest, when we joined the queue, I just thought there is absolutely, that's it. We're done. We're never going to get back on the ship.
Yeah.
There's not a chance we're going to get back. But anyway, long story short, we got to the front of the queue, got a cab, and we got back to the cruise terminal at 6:20. Bearing in mind the all on board time was 6 p.m. They were planning to sail away at 7 p.m. 6:20. So we were on board the ship 6:25.
Yeah, something like that.
Across the air bridge into the ship. All the security people there, they're all pretty laid back about it, weren't they? No issues. We just walked back on as normal. No one said anything. But yeah, oh my god, what a frigging drama that was for us. And yeah, I'm amazed. I was amazed we made it back on board, to be honest, because I thought when I joined that taxi queue, I thought there is not a frigging chance we're ever going to get back on board.
That's it, we're done.
How we got through that queue in a taxi and made it back only 25 minutes late, I don't know. But we did. So yeah, drama over. And we've had a nice few drinks tonight to de-stress.
We have.
Food was really good. We're in Oman, thankfully on an official excursion tomorrow, so we won't have the same issue. Good morning. We're in Oman this morning. You can see we're pretty close to land, although it's been very windy and we're supposed to be tendering. So let's hope we can still do this. We've come back from breakfast. That was very nice actually. Needed that. And tenders are down in position. Getting ready to go, so looks like we'll be going across soon hopefully. I think we've got to go and meet in the theatre in about 25 minutes. So we made it ashore on the tender boat. A little bit rough, not too bad. Now we're on a dhow and we're just heading out, back out into the water on our little dhow boat. Should be good fun. A very relaxing, slightly rocky trip. Scenery's awesome though. So we managed to catch some dolphins there on film. Well, hopefully I've caught them on film. It certainly looked good. They were swimming alongside the dhow and it was amazing to see. I was hanging off the side and I think I've got some quite good footage. Yeah, amazing. Dates are really nice.
All 5 villages only by boat, no road access. Only helicopter or by boat. Every evening they love to go for shopping to Khasab and weekend. Like weekend means Friday and Saturday. They love to go to Dubai and Abu Dhabi because Dubai is not far from it. Let us know. It's cold.
It's a little bit
No?
cold.
Yeah.
A little bit like what, 75 or 80?
It's a little bit cold.
I have wine tasting.
Yeah, we'll be there like 5, 4:30. Like
How was your swim?
Really good. Cold at first. Certainly wasn't 40-degree water today, but yeah, really good. Got soft skin now from
Nice.
the salt water, and it is salty. It is salty. Thank you.
So it's lunchtime. Food looks amazing and there are definitely worse settings to stop and have lunch. Sun's out, it's nice and warm. Well, lunch was delicious and we're just slowly moving through the Arabian Gulf onto the next element of the excursion, which is a trip up in 4x4s up into the mountains, which should be awesome. But this has been such a lovely experience so far. Really, really good excursion. So we jumped in the 4x4s after getting off the dhow. That was such a great boat ride, that. But yeah, 4x4s up into the mountains now. Look at this view, it's absolutely amazing. So we've stopped again at this wadi. We're now 1,100 meters above sea level. It's a pretty cool view, huh? Bit of a dusty drive up here though. I've made some friends. It is very, very peaceful up here. There is a slight breeze because we're quite high up, and it's definitely a lot cooler here. But it is very peaceful. Really good trip. Fantastic views. A bit dusty. I think I must have ingested quite a lot of dust sitting in the front of that 4x4, travelling in convoy. We were behind a few others, and there was a lot of dust coming through. But yeah, well worth it. Also, a lot of fossils in these rocks. No toilets up here either. Bear that in mind if you're out on one of these excursions. It's peeing behind a rock, which we both just done. Well, I think we're going to jump back in the 4x4s, head back down towards the port, jump back on the ship. We got cheese and wine tasting tonight, something different. I think we're going into the main dining room for a cheese and wine tasting event, so that'd be quite nice. A few glasses of wine after a really good day out. So unless anything amazing happens on the way back to the port, we'll see you back on board the ship. I have the tickets in that drawer. We're back on board. We've got no time at all to shower or anything, get ready for this cheese and wine tasting. So we just had a quick wash, and yeah, we're going to go down to the restaurant.
We did our class. I will explain them later, Valentina, don't worry about it. We did 2022, 11% body acidity.
You're not supposed to eat the cheese yet.
What do you believe is acidity to a wine?
Everyone else is.
Your wines. It's very important to try them. Number 2, Marta. A lot of flour.
It's really
And
fruity.
Wine to drink on a pretty much empty stomach. We have got the cheese. Yeah, that middle one there, the red Zinfandel, is definitely my favourite so far.
I prefer the lighter Zinfandel, the white, but that's really tasty as well. It's quite sweet.
It's not so high the volume of alcohol. 2022.
Thank you.
I suggest you try also the sweet side. Ruby red, the light red color. And
Thank you.
also,
What's that one?
if you spill, not really a rosé.
Ooh.
I think as everyone starts getting through the wine, it's becoming a bit of a free-for-all. They're not actually listening to her anymore. So after our wine tasting, we had 20 minutes to get ready. So we went up, showered, got ready, back down to the restaurant. That's the beauty of a small ship. Doesn't take very long to get anywhere. Kirsty's gone for the pate.
Ooh, what's that? It's like some sort of pickly stuff.
So I've gone for the beef goulash. I don't know why, I did this last time. I'm always surprised when I get a bowl of soup in front of me when I order the beef goulash. I know it is going to be soup, but I always think or expect something different. I don't know why. But I do remember this from last time, and it was actually delicious.
I think I got whiting fish with, I thought actually it was mashed potato, but it's not. It's like slices of potato with parsley, I think, and it looks like it's got a bit of pesto over the fish.
Now this is the veal dish that I remember from our last Celestial cruise, and it was really, really nice. And I think this is definitely it.
I'm fairly happy that mine is small tonight. So it's just a little bit of lemon sorbet.
And I went for the brioche pudding. I finished that. Always finish my red wine before starting the dessert. Drunk far too much wine since we've been back on board. Standing room only for the cruise show tonight. But we'll see if we're going to record some of this. It was really good last time.
I hope you're liking what you're seeing here tonight, yeah?
Well, it's been a really good couple of days. Excellent day, really enjoyed today. Nice evening, food, drink, bit of a cruise show, and now we're very tired and we're going to bed. Sibanias Island tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the morning. Nothing you want to say?
No. Good night.
Bye.